Hey, what's up, group number one? So, this is a psychic reading on what will happen on this specific day that you're worried about. And I wanted to do this reading because sometimes, like in my personal life, there are days that come up and I'm like, what's going to happen? Is everything going to go smoothly? So I want you to think about a certain time period, a certain day that you have on your heart and your mind. And this is what's going to be happening on that day. Okay, so hopefully we can take some anxiety away about what is to come on that specific day. So the first thing I'm getting just from your astro dice is we have a lot of Venus energy, and we have double Venus and double 12th house. Before I speak too soon, I want to get some clarifiers on this because yeah. So on this specific day that you are asking about, I actually think you are going to be extremely creative. Whether you are asking about a trip, you're asking about a specific day, with that double Venus energy and also the get creative, this is very indicative to me that you guys are going to be very creative. I see you guys, this is going to be a day, if you do your makeup, that your makeup is going to look really, really, really good. So if you're like worried about your appearance, don't be. I see this is a day where your makeup is going to look good, your appearance is going to be on point, and also I see you getting really creative with your appearance and your style, and it's going to look so freaking bomb. Now, you might have on this day some people who are definitely giving you the evil eye. They are giving you the stink eye. They are giving you this sideways ass look, okay, with that Queen of Swords there. If you notice that certain people are looking at you like really shittily and they're being really short and impatient and they're just giving you this nasty eye, I'm telling you guys, it's because you guys are really, really, really looking good this day. But what's interesting is I'm getting the vibe that you guys kind of are insecure-ish, where even when on days that you look good, you don't think you look good. So you might actually like hide yourself away, or you might like hide your face or look down because you don't really think that you look good, because you guys just have like insecurity stuff that's going on with you. I don't know why. It's kind of like I see this is going to be a day, guys, where you're going to be dressing rich. I don't know why I heard that. Like when people look at, like, there's something very big here this day about your appearance and how people perceive you as being rich or being wealthy or having really high class taste. You looking really good in your appearance and the way you dress and you do your hair and makeup. But I don't think you see this necessarily in yourself. You might have people on this day who are giving you the sideways eye, and it's because I really feel that these people are giving you the sideways eye. They might be like judging your appearance, or like, why are they so dressed up? Why are they dressed like that? You know, they look so dumb. But in reality, those people are doing this because they themselves look disheveled next to you. So I'm also hearing this is going to be a day where you're going to meet people who definitely want to work with you to help expand your goals and help you get unstuck. So whatever day that you are watching this about, this is going to be a day where you might be feeling stuck, and some helpful people are going to come in and want to help and want to work with you. Because I think you guys, like, on this day, for some reason, you have been feeling stuck for a long time. Like, you felt like your projects have been on hold. You felt like the universe has been testing your patience. You feel like the universe has put you on the side bench, and you have been feeling just stuck and dismayed by the universe. So on this day, the universe is going to send you in someone helpful, someone who's going to help you achieve your goals, someone who genuinely believes in you, someone who genuinely cares about you. Even if they don't have a lot of money, or even if they don't have a lot of resources, this person is going to be super generous with you. They're going to work overtime for you. They are going to slave away for you, give you anything that they can to help you achieve your goals. This could be a Leo, sun, moon, or rising. And I really feel like on this day, someone very helpful and generous is going to come in and help you get unstuck, because you have been feeling stuck for a while. And, so I don't necessarily see this as a bad thing at all. Okay, we do have a lot of Venus energy here, which is not just about being creative, although I do see you guys are going to be extremely creative on this day. But I also see, like, on these days, or on this day you are asking about with the South Node and meditate, you guys are actually going to be spending a lot of time in meditation. Like, even if you're not someone who meditates, you're finding something very meditative to do that really, really calms your mind. Maybe you're doing past life regression, hypnosis. Maybe you are really learning how to quiet your mind and follow your intuition. I'm hearing on this day, your mind is going to be in a meditative, restful, positive, happy state. Okay, so I'm seeing like you're going to be feeling positive. Your intuition is going to be working really well that day. And you're going to be following your intuition accurately on this day. Okay. So let's see what else is going on for you. I'm getting a lot of Venus energy as well. So we had double Venus, which talks about love relationships. So I'm going to shuffle the love deck because I did see a lot of Venus energy. So on this specific day that you are asking about, group number 1, it kind of looks like someone's giving you the silent treatment. Someone's not hearing you. Someone's not listening to you. Maybe someone, I'm getting the image, guys, on this day, there's someone who's really infatuated with you. They are super infatuated with you, but they do not show it. They act like they don't see you. They act like they don't hear you. They act like they don't care about you, even though they are very infatuated with you. Okay, that's what's happening on this day in love. Now, I'm trying to figure out if it's you or someone else. Okay, let's see. I'm really not sure. Maybe it's both of you, but I'm getting this energy of someone who is infatuated with you romantically, but they don't show it, or they deliberately hide it, or they deliberately ignore it or ignore you. So I'm getting a lot of hidden crush, hidden feelings, not showing all of your cards, okay? And if you guys are married, this could simply mean that your marriage is committed, your marriage is good, but for some reason there's some miscommunication, or you guys are just ignoring each other or being distant from each other on this day. I'm getting an image of pearls. Someone might give you a piece of jewelry on this day, or on this day you guys could be wearing a lot of pearls or seashell jewelry as well. If you guys are in a relationship, I see your significant other is looking to buy you a significant piece of jewelry as well, guys. So let's see how you're going to be feeling on this day. Like, what's going on this day that you're asking about anyway? Let's get some more clarifiers. So far, so good. Not seeing anything bad. So we have the clouds. What's interesting, guys, is the clouds came up twice for you. We have clouded. We have clouds. So this is a double synchronicity. And remember, when something comes up more than once, it is a synchronicity that you need to pay attention to. And one of the things that came up twice was the cloud energy. So on this day, you can notice that the weather is cloudy. This could be a literal interpretation. But honestly, I don't take tarot that literally, because tarot is an intuitive art. So let's see what's causing you some confusion during this day that you are worried about. Let's get some further clarifiers, group number 1, to see what's going on here. Okay, you guys might be struggling with getting some good sleep with the raccoon here. You guys might be staying up very late, waking up very early, and it's leaving your thoughts a little muddy or something like that. It could also be that there could be like something, maybe if you guys smoke or drink, you're feeling extra hungover, or it's like really impacting your mind. But it could also be for you guys that what is really just making you feel cloudy on this day is Yeah, I think that you guys energetically on this day, you might be surrounded by someone who really sucks your energy dry. Like every time you're around them, you feel tired. Every time you're around them, you feel anxious. Every time you are around them, you feel depressed. There might be someone you can't trust on this day that you're suspicious about, you're unable to read their true intentions, or you could be amongst an energy vampire, and whenever you're around this person, you just feel uncomfy and you don't feel good around this person. Do you know what I mean? I'm hearing there could be a man who's jealous of you on this day as well, or like a third party who's a man. Okay. So let's see how you're feeling on this day overall that you're worried about. How are you feeling on this day that you are worried about, group number 1? What's the overall feeling that you are experiencing? So we have protection. Guys, this is a really good sign. Your spirit guides want you to know that whatever day you are inquiring about, not to worry about this day because you are very protected. Okay, don't worry about people's intentions so much. Don't second guess things so much, because your spirit guides are saying you are protected on this day. Nothing bad is going to happen to you. Nothing. With that protection card. Also with determination, this is a day you're going to have a lot of energy. You could be going on a hike. You could be spending more time outdoors. But I'm also hearing like you're going to be feeling motivated and energized on this day. Okay, so let's see what blessing is coming for you on this day, because remember, each day is filled with blessing. So let's see. We have empathy. You are accurately reading the energy of others. So on this day, if you feel like someone doesn't like you, they don't like you. On this day, if you have a feeling someone has a crush on you, but they're ignoring you on purpose, that is accurate. Whatever your intuition tells you about someone else on this day is accurate. With life lessons, I'm not going to lie to you. There might be some things that happen on this day that are there to, that might not feel very good, but help you learn a very important lesson. Let's see what that is. We have Moon in Taurus, exaltation. Actually, guys, this might be a, let's see if we can get one more. Jupiter in Aries, enterprise. And Sun in Pisces, vision. This actually looks really positive, guys. I think what this is you're learning life lessons that you are popping right now. There's a lot of energy on you. There's a lot of attention on you. Your beauty is exalted during this day. Your energy is heightened during this day. You're attracting a lot of attention on this day. Group number 1, you are attracting a lot of attention from others on this day. And I think that the life lesson is you can't give everyone your time, energy, and attention. Okay? And also, I heard the message, guys, you're going to be getting so much attention. Only entertain the intention of the people who are going to water your garden, not the people who are wasting your time. Okay? I think you're learning discernment on that. So, this person who ignores you, who actually is really obsessed with you. Let's get some hints about this person before I let you go. This person might be in your vicinity on this specific day. Okay, some hints about this person with Saturn. They're older than you. Okay, Saturn is the planet of older people. So this person who is obsessed, who ignores you, they are older than you. They are a woman. Okay, well, if you guys are straight, I am so sorry, but I'm actually seeing if you're not straight, even if you're straight, there's an older woman who's obsessed with you, who wants to sleep with you, but they're just not showing it to you. They're not telling you, they're hiding it. We also have the fox. So this person could be very cunning, very sly. They're also saying beware of an older woman as well. If you guys have a hint that this person is an enemy to your marriage or an enemy in your life. With the ship's card and the Libra, cardinal air sign. If you're a guy, I hate to say this, but there might be an older woman who has a crush on you who's trying to get you drunk and finesse you. I hate to say that, but also, guys, like, if you are a woman, I really see like they're saying either an older woman wants to sleep with you, but they're just not telling you. They're hiding it on this day. Or there's an older woman you can't trust coming in for you on this day who might be after your man or might be after someone close to you, okay? I don't see anything active happening in your love life on this day per se, but just know it's a lot of like... It's a lot more energetic than it is physical. Does that make sense? So nothing might actually be happening on the physical, but it's more mental and energetic. Okay, so let's see what other themes are coming up on this specific day that you're asking about. On this specific day that you're asking about, what's happening? We have the Prince of Air and the Dolphins cards. So you're going to be having a lot of fun conversation with people, a lot of flirty banter, a lot of fun conversation with people who make you feel very playful. I'm seeing on this specific day, you guys might be having a lot of fun conversation with like... You guys might actually be having like a lot of fun, flirty conversations with... two males in your life. Okay, there might be like two flirty young males that are flirting with you on this day, as I see with the Prince of Air, Dolphins, and Libra. You guys might be feeling playful with two of your male soul family during this day, like laughing, making jokes, harmless flirting, stuff like that, collaborating with people you have a lot of fun with. I see you having fun with like your friends on this day, but specifically two males, a Libra and a Gemini, who are very playful, kind of dolphin-like, who are teasy and funny, that you're going to be talking to. Okay? Let's see if we can get any more themes on this too. So I did decide to draw some other cards because I wanted to get more clarifiers for you guys. So essentially... before I let you go, I think that you might be trying to decide who you should work with, or you might have to make a major decision on this day, like who should I work with? Which way should I go? You are going to get clarity on who to work with, which way you should go, because the option that is not right for you or the path that is not right for you is going to be made so apparent because it's going to cause you a lot of worry. Your intuition and your sirens and your gut is going to be going off. You're going to feel drained, uncertain. So essentially, I see you making a very important decision about what big move to make in regards to which way to go or who to work with, based on choosing the opposite of what makes you feel angry, drained, and tired. Does that make sense? And also, this is going to be a day where you're really enjoying your work. Like whatever it is that you are doing for work, you're laughing a lot at work, you are being productive, and you're feeling happy about it. There's definitely a creative spark that's here for you. Maybe even like, with Sun in Virgo, an angel of happiness, whatever it is that, like, I get this is going to be a day where you're working hard, you're toiling, you're laboring, but it doesn't feel like toil or labor because you're feeling super happy about where you are and like your work environment is good. And with air elements communicating an angel of tranquility, like I said, your mental health is really good on this day. You're having really positive thoughts. Your mind is clear and healed. So mentally, mental health day, this is good. I would say overall, a positive day. I was also hearing that January 27th could be very significant for you, and also June 15th could be very significant for you. So what I want you to do is look at January 27th on the calendar. Did something big happen that day? I bet it did. Look at your old photos. Look at what happened January 27th, because I really feel that was a turning point in destiny for you. If you have an iPhone likes to walk you down memory lane and show you what happened during certain days. So look up January 27th on your phone. I'm willing to bet this is a huge day of destiny for you. And also a future date of destiny is going to be June 15th. So what I want you to do is mark June 15th on your calendar, because something very significant and prominent is going to happen on that day. Okay, that involves getting clarity about something your heart has been desiring. For some, it's the direction to go. For some, it's some really good news. For some, it's twin flame. But something very positive is happening for you June 15th that I think you're going to be very, very, very pleased about. Okay, guys? Also, I feel that, so overall, what's going on in your day? Lots of good stuff, lots of great stuff. I don't think it's that bad of a day, to be honest. I think you're going to make some big decisions, and you're going to choose the path of least resistance, or the path that doesn't bring you stress or anxiety or fear, and you're going to walk on it confidently, and it's leading you towards a lot of happiness, guys. So don't worry about this day. This is a good day. This is a good scenario you're asking about. You are on the right path is what I am hearing. Don't let your bird brain get in the way. You are on the right path, my dear. And I will see you later. Hi, group number 2. What is up? It is your friend. It's your friend over here on the internet, Anita Serene. I don't know why my phone keeps doing beep, beep, but we'll just take it as confirmation. It's way too bright in here for me, guys. I really don't like bright lights. Okay, so immediately what I'm getting is someone's trying to get a hold of y'all. Someone really wants to talk to you guys, okay? So one thing that's happening is my charger keeps getting unplugged and it keeps going beep, beep, beep. So I'm hearing like someone's really trying to get a hold of you. Someone really wants to talk to you guys. Okay, someone gets butterflies around you. Okay, that's enough. I gotta turn this down because I'm getting annoyed. But essentially, someone is getting butterflies around you guys. This person is pressed over you right now, group number 2. That's what I'm seeing. Okay? Someone really needs your attention right now. For some of you, I'm hearing like there's your child is sick and they need you to call them back. Or for others of you, like I said, it's someone who's just hella pressed over you. They have a huge crush on you. They can't stop thinking about you. Your name pops up all the time in their head. This person wants you to talk to them. They're nervous about you. All they can do is think about you. This person gets butterflies in their stomach over you. They're constantly checking their phone for you. They're worried, like, did I do something to end this? This person is like, like pressed over you guys. I just got that message so strongly. They could be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So expect your phone to be blowing up really soon, group number 2. I really sense that. And also I have a heavy message that your spirit guides are so present in this psychic reading right now, because the fact that the dings just kept going off to the point where I had to turn off the computer, this tells me your spirit guides are hella in this read right now. So group 2, on this specific day that you are worried about, what is going to happen? Okay, let's get a look. Let's get an energetic read. Okay, so I heard you're going to have to be spending a lot of money on this day. I saw it with the Astro Dice. We have Mars, Taurus, Saturn, 12th house. You guys might have some large expenses that come up during this day. Like you might be spending a little more money than you normally would. And you might be trying to like slow it down. Like, okay, I'm not trying to spend this much money. I'm not trying to be spending this much money, but you end up spending kind of a lot more money than you wanted to. But it's not going to be as bad as I'm making it sound, guys. It's just like, oh, I spent a little too much money today. Does that make sense? I'm also getting something about, let's see what else is going on. Okay, what is going to go on in the day that you are asking about? Let me take a look at this a little further. March 16th is going to be very significant for you. Okay, so what I want you to do, guys, is I want you to mark March 16th in your calendar. Okay, March 16th is really coming in here. Now, if March 16th has already passed, I want you to look in your camera roll at what happened during the day of your March 16th. I'm willing to bet something very monumental happened, and that was a very big day on your destiny, was March 16th. They're also telling me that the age of 27 is very significant for you. Okay, at the age of 27, something very significant happened in your journey or will. And I'm also being told that if you are 29 years old, a lot of you are about to go on a boat, or a lot of you are about to find the place that you belong, and you're about to find some place that feels like home. Okay, so now that we got the general messages out of the way, what is happening for you on this day that you're worried about? Let's get some further clarifiers. We have magnet, longing, desire, gravity. Some of you might be really yearning for love. You might be dreaming of a dream partner, dreaming for the one. And I want to tell you guys, this person is coming, baby, group number 2. I see it. I see it coming with the writer. This writer talks about somebody who's traveling on a path to you, and they're offering their cup of love with this emotional balance. I'm running out of desk space. I'm about to be traveling to Las Vegas, so things are a little more cluttered than normal, and I will be doing pick-a-cards on my trip to get some more inspiration. But essentially, guys, if you have been manifesting or longing for love, you've been dreaming of love, you've been wanting love, you know, this might be happening on this day that you're speaking of, but I'm seeing that something about March 16th for manifesting love, or love finally coming in, is going to be super significant for you. I'm seeing that on this day, you are going to receive a message from someone that you want to hear from, who actually might be someone who has a lot of feelings for you. On this day that you're worried about, I'm seeing a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or someone who was born in June or July. I see this person traveling to you, or I see this person sending you a message. And the person that you're communicating with on this day that you are worried about, group number 2, I really feel this person has an abundance of feelings for you. So whatever day that you are worried about, pay attention to who is texting you. Pay attention to who is communicating with you. Pay attention to who is traveling to you. Pay attention to all of these things I talked about, because that person who's traveling to you, that person who's texting you, that person who's calling you on the day that you are worried about, that you're asking about, this person has an abundance of emotions for you. This person is a part of your destiny, and I feel like they're going to be telling you something that signifies to you just how much they care for you and just how much they love you. Okay? I really feel that. So if you guys are in a relationship, I think that the day that you're worried about, the person that you're with is really going to go out of their way. If they're normally not very expressive with love, they're going to be super, super expressive with how much they love you, how much they care about you. They're going to be sending you messages that reveal to you the extent of their emotions, okay? This person is going to tell you how much you mean to them. They're going to tell you how much they care for you, how much they love you. So someone is really going to be telling you this on the day that you're worried about, or whoever it is that you're traveling with or is traveling to you or is messaging you on that day. They really, really, really love you. Okay? This is also going to be a day where, okay, we have hearts, belief, magnet, metamorphosis, change. We have the numbers 3223. This talks about mirroring energy. Okay. I'm getting that on this day, you guys might be feeling alone or more introverted than you normally are. That's what I'm getting. I'm also feeling like maybe some of you, what am I getting? So some of you could be 32 or 23, but I'm getting the message for you. I feel like on this day, a lot of you are really going to be yearning for either love or a massive glow up. And there's something about this day that you're worried about where you're starting to be a magnet for your desires. You're starting to visualize the things that you want. And they're starting to come into fruition for you, especially when it comes to a glow up, or especially when it comes to love. So if you've been manifesting to reinvent yourself, to glow up, to level up, or if you've been manifesting love, these are the two things I see actually coming in for you on this day that you are worried about. You are being led to a marriage or a long-term commitment on this day that you are asking about. Your spirit guides are strongly here. Like I stated earlier in the spread, group number 2, the dinging would not stop. And as you guys know, I have clear audience. So the fact that my computer glitched and I was getting so many dings, this tells me your spirit guides are highly present, and they're saying, can you tell group number 2 we are leading them to their divinely ordained soulmate connection? Okay, and you know what they're saying? They're saying, like, from an outside perspective, group 2, it looks like your life is a mess. And you're like, God, why are you doing this to me? God, why is everything falling through? God, why are you bringing so much chaos into my life? They're saying that if you are experiencing chaos in your life during this day that you're asking about, where a lot of stress is going on, you feel like you can't keep up, there's a lot of chaos entering your life that seems undesirable, know that this is a sign that your manifestations are coming in, your shifts are coming in, and the fact that you are experiencing some bad luck in your life during this day is actually a sign from God that what you want is manifesting and what you want is coming in for you, especially when it comes to love, and especially when it comes to that glow up, and especially when it comes to finding a place where you feel like home and your phoenix rising. So I know it's really frustrating, guys, but listen, your spirit guides are telling me that, you are being asked to have faith. And if things feel stressful and unlucky in your life, this is a very, very good sign that what you want is very close. I'm hearing ships coming in. Okay, I'm hearing obstacles have been removed from your path during this day. All action that you take, actions that come from your heart, actions that come from love, actions that you are taking following your heart and your intuition are going to be super blessed on this day. That's what they're saying. Like, they're saying, your spirit guides are saying, on this day, we are removing the shackles of fear and doubt, and we are putting a peace in their heart for them to follow their heart and take a leap of faith. Okay? They're also saying on this day, I see you doing some face masks, like I see you doing your skincare or some sort of face mask, chemical peel, some sort of skincare routine involving creams or chemicals or something like that. I saw that as well. So what's going on in this day for you guys besides that message? Group number 2, let's take a look at it. So I also heard for you on this day that you're worried about, essentially, they're saying that you're going to make a decision based on where to go, based on what your desires are. I'm not going to tell you what my desires have been the last year because it's very, very personal. But let me tell you something, guys. I was working towards a certain desire. I had this goal, lifestyle, who I wanted to marry, where I wanted to be, what I wanted my career look like. And let me tell you, when I tell you how disciplined I was towards achieving it for one whole year, but let me tell you something. I didn't land necessarily with where I desired, but God gave me something that honestly I didn't know I wanted that was better, but I had to do those steps in order to get there. So it kind of feels like group number 2, you are taking steps towards your desires, and that is your roadmap for your future and what steps you need to take. Okay, it's kind of like you know what it is you want. It's time to take steps towards it. Don't worry about if it's going to happen or not, because essentially you taking steps towards your desires. Like, let's say you want to be like, you want to be a trophy wife in South Lake in South Jordan, Utah. Okay, you want to be on the Real Housewives. All right, then you got to do what? You got to do your hair extensions. You got to go get tanned. You got to make your look right. You got to have routine self-care. Then what do you have to do? You have to go on a dating app and date wealthy guys and practice your social skills. So think about what it is that you want. This day, it's essentially time for you're going to know what you want. You know what your desires are. On this day, you're going to be taking action towards getting those desires. And on that path, your spirit guides are going to meet you halfway. So you're getting a lot of clarity and direction. This might be a time, guys, too, where you're kind of more introverted. Like you want to spend time alone. You're feeling more sensitive. You might be wanting to spend time out in nature. You don't want to be held down. And during this day, you're going to get a lot of like clarity, just an inner knowing. That's the word I kept hearing, is you're going to get super clarity. You're going to feel a lot lighter. You're going to release some sort of burden. Some of you guys, you might feel really good about ending a relationship that you knew was toxic, and now you're feeling lighter yet again, right? This might be a time where you're feeling like, I want to be alone to really like sort things out. Okay. You might be feeling a little distrustful of your friends on this date as well, or whoever it is that you socialize with, or whoever it is that's your network circle. You might be feeling a little distrustful of those people during this time. I heard that too. You guys might have like a little falling out with your friends, or like there might be some drama in your friend group. Okay. But just know you have at least one supportive person around you. So group number 2, the final messages that I had were, on this day, you might be experiencing some frustration when it comes to your work, honestly, because like I always say, I'm going to give you the good and the bad because I want you to be able to trust me for psychic readings. So remember how I was like, you might be experiencing some stress and frustration, but this is a sign that your ships are coming in and your manifestations are coming in, right? I'm hearing, like, first of all, with the 8 of Pentacles and the Square card, if you feel like burnt out, like you're pushing yourself way too hard at work, this is a sign you're on the wrong path. I was actually getting the message from your spirit guides that the way that you're going to make money is through your inner child. Now, what does that mean? We hear spiritual people talk about that a lot. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Inner child, this and that bullshit, the third. Who gives a fuck? What does it mean? So let me tell you what it means. It means that your money, you're going to be making the most money when you're doing things that make you laugh and have fun and feel light. As soon as shit starts getting serious and stressful and you're hunched over your computer, like gritting your teeth, and you're just like, I want to kill myself. That is not, that's a sign you're on the wrong path. So maybe on this day, you might be hitting some roadblocks at work where you're just not feeling it. You're not being productive. You know, you might be having a lot of fears about the future of your career on this day because things aren't going according to plan, and you're having a lot of fear about the future of your career. But I'm hearing God say, dude, your career is meant to be fun, and use your inner child. You probably have Jupiter in the 5th house, dude. Or like you have like, your 10th house ruler in the 5th house or something like that. Or even if not that, guys, you have some sort of astrological placement in your birth chart that literally says your career is meant to have fun and you are going to make the most money when you are doing something that makes you feel childlike and joyful. So the fact that you're experiencing a lot of stress and frustration and fear in your career on this day is a sign you're on the wrong path. Now, on this day with the 4th house and the 11th house, you guys are really going to be connecting with soul family, or you're going to be connecting with your family who feels like a friend to you. Okay, this person's going to give you a lot of empowerment. They're going to fill your cup. This person's going to give you lots of great advice. So you're connecting with someone who is a part of your soul family, or someone in your literal family who's giving you a lot of great advice and filling your cup and being a great energy in your life. You guys might also have more than one love offer on this day, or more than one person is interested in you on this day. For some of you, I heard, because I did get such a strong love message, I'm going to draw a few more love cards for this day as well. Okay. So we went money, love, career. What's going on in your love life on this day that you're worried about? Let's take a look at it. Okay, you have someone here who puts you on a pedestal, group 2, I'm just going to say it. This person puts you on a pedestal, but they're the only ones in love. You are not into this person. So whoever is into you, remember how I was like, you might have more than one option. Whoever it is that you're talking to, this person has an explosion of feelings for you. There's someone else where they put you on such a pedestal, guys. They really look up to you in every single way. But I don't feel like you feel the same way about them, because you're mainly focused on your career, money, and spiritual growth. Okay. I really feel that. Like, I feel like on this day, you're focused on your career, money, spiritual growth. And there's someone here who's like obsessed, but you're not giving them time of day. That's the energy of what I'm seeing for real on this day, guys. Let's see what else is coming up. We have rainbows, bad vibes, clearing up, and battle. So you guys, if you are in a disagreement with someone, like someone close to you, I see that on this day, the bad vibes are going to clear up. Like maybe there's been some arguments between you and someone else. Okay, maybe your work situations haven't been good. You've been fighting about money. You've been fighting with someone in your life and it hasn't been good. You guys are going to make up on this day and really like reconcile and bring balance back into your life with someone you've been in conflict with. So this is the message. How are you going to feel on this day? Pain. What's bringing you pain? What's bringing you pain? Maybe some of you feel like on this day you haven't reached the success levels you wanted, or maybe on this day you feel like you're stuck in your house due to, there's something about you feeling stuck or you not feeling good on this day, because you feel like you feel stuck, or like you feel trapped, or you just feel overworked on this day. That's what I'm getting, guys. Beware on this day. You might be in pain simply because you're flogging a dead horse. You're whipping yourself to death to do more. Things are moving slowly and you feel like it's taking forever for you to finish the finish line. I'm hearing like an energy of impatience on this day. I was also hearing for you guys that on this day, if you're hitting a dead end at work and you're just really frustrated, really stressed out, I'm hearing let yourself go out and have fun on this day. This is how you're going to attract luck. So yes, I'm not going to lie to you. Work might be frustrating you. You might feel like I don't deserve to celebrate. I don't deserve to have fun because what I want to do is not working out. I feel frustrated and scared about my job, but your spirit guides, God, is actually saying, hey, you deserve to have fun. On this day, what's actually going to help you get back to work better is if you go and have some fun. You might get invited out to a party, or like do something that makes your inner child happy. Go to an amusement park, get something really fun to eat. They're saying if you're feeling frustrated at your job on this day, do something really fun, and that's going to attract luck for you energetically on this day. So that's what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Bye. All right, so group number 3, this is a psychic reading on what's going to happen on this specific day that you are worried about. And I wanted to do this because sometimes we have like a specific event or a specific day that we are really, really worried about. So I'm just here to give you like validation and confirmation about what's going to happen before it happens. So one thing I'm noticing about your spread is that it kind of feels like there is a lot of blue on this spread. Like the color blue is very prominent here. So some of you guys, you could be wearing blue. I'm also hearing pay attention to a masculine in your life on this day who is wearing the color blue. They could be wearing a blue shirt. They could be wearing blue pants. They're wearing something blue. Pay attention to in your life, of a masculine who is wearing blue on this day. This person is a part of your soul fam. They're very close to you. A masculine wearing blue on this day. I'm also hearing, guys, that I'm also hearing for you guys that this is gonna, okay, some of you guys, you could be a Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. If you have Capricorn in your big three, this is a huge sign. This message is definitely for you. But I'm also hearing pay attention to a Capricorn in your life on this day. Okay, a Capricorn is going to play a significant role in your life on this day. Okay, so if you guys know a Capricorn is definitely coming in for you on this day. And if you're wondering why I'm pausing, guys, it's because sometimes it takes me a little bit while I'm shuffling, like in channeling, to hear the messages. So just be patient with me is all I ask. So this Capricorn that's coming in for you, they could also be an Aries, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, this is someone who is coming towards you. I'm not getting any clarifiers on that, guys, but a Capricorn or an Aries, sun, moon, or rising is going to play a big role for you on this day. I'm also seeing there's going to be a lot of doorways that open for you career-wise on this day. Lots of doorways coming in. I want you to know, guys, that your spirit guides want you to know you are entering a huge doorway when it comes to your life purpose and career. And right now, when you're watching this, you might feel like, oh my gosh, there's nothing happening. It's winter time in your career, metaphorically. But I'm hearing you're on the right path. You are following the right guidance, and the way has been lit up for you. And by the summer, major opportunities are coming for you in your career. Okay? Like I specifically heard that. Major opportunities are coming for you in your career around the time of the summer. And I heard your spirit guide say on this day that you're asking about doorways are energetically opening up for you in your career. Lots of new doorways. So if you guys have felt really stuck at your career, like you don't know which way to go, you don't know what path you want to commit to, that's changing for you in the summertime, okay? There's something about your spirit guides are really surrounding you on this day, and your spirit guides are really going to be communicating with you heavily on this day, because we had the card of angel, which means on this specific day, you are getting more divine help than normal. And to clarify it, we had the card of communicating, which means that on this day, your angels are going to be communicating with you with a rainbow. So on this day, you are going to see a rainbow. Look out for rainbows in the sky. Look out for rainbows on a flag. Look out for rainbows on a shirt. The symbol of a rainbow is a sign that your spirit guides are around. And the reason why your spirit guides are going to be showing you the rainbow on this specific day is that it is confirmation that you are on the right path, that you are not making a wrong turn, you are not making a wrong mistake, you're not on the wrong path. Seeing a rainbow on this day is a sign from your spirit guides who are heavily communicating with you on this day, more so than normal. You're going to be seeing more synchronicities, more signs than ever that your spirit guides are around. This is confirmation you are following the right path, and you are on the right path, and you are exactly where you need to be, and you are doing exactly what you need to be doing. Okay? On this specific day with Jupiter return benefits and angel of communication, your communication is going to be very good on this day. This is why we see a lot of the blue depicted in this spread, group number 3. Blue correlates to what? You guys probably know it by now if you've been following spirituality for a very, very, very long time. What chakra center does blue relate to? And that's your whole spread. Your whole spread is the color blue. So what this tells me is there's an open portal in your throat chakra, and all communication that you're doing is good. It's charismatic. It's smooth. You're delivering messages really well. You are charming people. You are expressing yourself charismatically. Your throat chakra, the way you express, the way you communicate is very open, very free-flowing, very good at this time. I'm hearing messenger to the gods. Okay? Messenger of the gods. Your communication style on this day is in the resonance of abundance. It is in the resonance of love. It is very powerful. What you say on this day is impactful, powerful, energetically aligned. So any speaking that you're doing, any communicating that you're doing, any singing that you're doing, anything that you are doing when it comes to communication style is very blessed and effective on this day. Okay. I'm also hearing for you guys, some of you are singers on this day. You know, your singing voice is just out of this world. You're getting creative with your singing voice. You're reaching new heights when it comes to your singing voice, right? Now, I'm also hearing on this day, you are probably going to receive communication from someone or something that you want to hear from, with Jupiter return benefits, an angel of communication. Let's get some clarifiers. We have the double rainbow, once again, guys, which talks about serendipity. So I see serendipitous meetings that are happening for you on this day. Okay, I'm seeing like you meeting people that you were meant to meet serendipitously on this day that you're asking about. I'm seeing on this day your spirit guides are giving you a lot of good omens that your wishes are about to be fulfilled. I see that so strongly, guys. Okay, so look out. You're going to be seeing a lot of synchronicity. One synchronicity is the rainbow. They're saying all the synchronicities that we're showing you is keep charging forward. Keep going forward. You're on the right path. Don't get distracted. Don't think, oh, I have to take this side turn, or oh, I have to turn around, or oh, I have to redirect myself. No, all of these synchronicities are your angels saying you're on the right path, and keep moving forward with the path that you're on. Don't get distracted. With communication that you want to hear from, guys. Okay, with the wish fulfillment. Let's see. I really feel you're going to hear some good news on this day. Like, I really feel, guys, like if you don't receive some actual physical good news, but I think you guys are going to hear from someone you want to hear from, or hear some really good news on this day, you're going to be receiving spiritual news of the synchronicity of what I was speaking of. You know, this might be a day where a lot of people are complimenting you as well. And I'm hearing accept these compliments, because you guys are really shining on this day is what I'm hearing. Like, you guys are shining so much, specifically in your career. Energetic doorways are opening up that you're not even aware of. Okay. If you guys are married, this might honestly be a day where you and your partner are disagreeing, or you're fighting a little bit. I'm just going to be honest. The reason why I'm adding good and bad is because I want you to be able to rely on me to not just give you fluff and bullshit. I want you to know, like, I'm going to be honest with Mars and the agreement impact. You and a business partner might be fighting. You and a marriage partner might be fighting. You and something committed, you and your person who you are committed to might be fighting on this day. Okay. So that might be something that's going on. Let's see what else is going on for you on this day. How are you feeling on this day? Let's take a look at it. So on this day, guys, you're going to be feeling hunger. Maybe you guys are on a diet on this day. You might also be feeling some frustration. but you're also going to be feeling love. So I don't know why I'm getting, some of you might be on a diet on this day. And I know like diet is a bad word, eating disorders, blah, blah, blah. Like, trust me, guys, I've struggled with an eating disorder in the past. Like, but listen, one thing I hate on the internet is when you say diet, people get triggered because people aren't used to honest, frank speech. What bride do you know who hasn't gone on a diet to look a little thinner for her wedding photos? Like, give me a fucking break. Why do we live in this bubble world where everyone gets offended over everything? That's not my vibe. Like, literally, I've had people be racist to me and say like ching chong, this and that. I don't get offended. You know why? Getting offended is giving away your power, and I don't let little things offend me. So, you know, sometimes it's like you don't want to starve yourself, obviously. You want to be healthy. But hey, before my wedding day, I'm going to lose 5 pounds for those photos because those photos are going to be around for the rest of my life. And you know what people are going to remember me for? My wedding photos. And there's nothing wrong with that. So, hey, maybe some of you guys are going on a little diet during this time and you're like feeling frustrated because you're like, man, I'm hungry, but I have to diet or something. You know, I've been there. I feel you. Because, like, yeah, you can make the 90-calorie cheesecake, but it's not as satisfying as the 800-calorie cheesecake. Do you know what I mean? So maybe you're just a little, like, hangry at your partner or spouse on this day. Now, with this love card, I think you're going to be feeling love from those around you because those around you are really committed to you. They're really showing you with acts of service that they care about you. They're committed to you. They're a stable part of your life. You know, they're very dutiful towards you, so you're going to be feeling very loved, right? What's this frustration about? Tracks. Maybe some of you guys are frustrated because things aren't moving exactly the way that you want, or maybe you're frustrated because there's some roadblocks on the way to something that you want. You're like, why is it that it's never easy? Why do I hear that? Why do I hear you guys say that? Why is it never easy? Why is it always like this? I'm hearing your spirit guide say, don't let delays and setbacks deter you from the person you're going towards or deter you from the path that you're on. The delays and setbacks don't mean you're on the wrong path. The delays and setbacks don't mean that person isn't for you. It's just that sometimes on a road trip, what happens? Your tire gives out. Sometimes at the airport, what happens? Your flight gets delayed, right? That doesn't mean you're not supposed to go to the place that you're going. It just means delays are a natural part of the process. So you might be feeling frustrated because there's some travel delays, or like maybe you're running late, or you're like, why is it never easy? Why is there a delay? That doesn't mean turn around. That doesn't mean choose a new path. That doesn't mean this person isn't for you. You are on the right path. It's just that sometimes on the path, there's a little bit of delay. Now with the hunger card, we have the sun, brighter than life. And we have the tree. Maybe you guys are really starting to eat healthy, but you're like, freaking man, I want a big bowl of pasta. I want some dessert. Like, this healthy crap is giving me a lot of energy. But honestly, I just want to go to the 7-Eleven and get a bunch of mini cheesecakes and shove them all down my throat. I feel you. You should most definitely have a cheat day doing that. I totally support that. Sometimes the best thing you can do for your mental health once a month is go to the 7-Eleven and get all of your favorite snacks and sit in front of the TV and watch some Jane Austen. Okay? And I don't give a fuck if that makes me... Or you, if you like that too, if that makes you lame. Like, I don't give a crap. I love me some Jane Austen and I love me some cheesecake. I do not care. So whatever your vice is, do it once a month. But it feels like on this day, you're really trying to eat healthy, but you're like, yeah, it's giving me a lot of energy, but honestly, I just want to shove some cheesecake down my throat. Been there, feel you. Okay. So, you know, I feel like your path to love has been kind of slow as well, guys. I don't know why I heard that. Like, you might be jealous, like other people have love, other people have things that you don't on this day. You're like, why, God? Why are you doing this? Know that everything is happening in divine timing for you, for real. Okay, and your spirit guides are sending you good omens, that really good things are on the way. I also heard, guys, like, Leo season is going to be very blessed for you. So whenever Leo season is, I think that's like June or July is going to be really good. But I'm also hearing you have a Leo that like has in lust feelings for you. I also heard like makeup sex. So if you guys are in a relationship or marriage, you might be fighting, but I'm seeing really good makeup sex on this day as well. Like, fuck you, I hate you. But hey, hate is very closely intertwined with love. Like, if you're feeling hate towards someone where you're like, I fucking hate this person, they're pissing me off, you throw your phone, I guarantee you the sex is gonna be bomb, okay? I'm just saying. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, what else is going on this day? Let's see what blessings are coming for you guys. Group number 3 on this day. Okay, we have many admirers. Damn, dude. Okay, you're getting checked out a lot on this day. Lots of people are looking at you. Lots of people are looking to you for guidance as well, group number 3. So you have a lot of people who admire the path that you are on, like your destiny, the path that you are walking. A lot of people have a lot of respect for it and admire what it is that you're doing. Okay, lots of people look to you for guidance. People admire your life story and your life path is what I'm hearing. You know, like whatever path that you guys are walking, a huge path of destiny, group number 3. Not everybody has this, but you have a strong path of purpose and destiny, and you have a lot of people who admire that in you. And actually, a lot of the people who like you romantically might actually like you romantically because of the strong spiritual path or path of a higher purpose that you are walking. So on this path, you're attracting a lot of admirers, guys. Okay, like some of these you might not have feelings for with the winter crescent, but I'm telling you guys, you water a lot of people, you nourish a lot of people, and this makes people develop feelings for you. Okay. So because you walk such a path of destiny, you have a lot of admirers, romantic, platonic, people who just really admire that you have a higher calling, which most people don't, because you guys are walking a higher calling. And that's not something that's for everybody. Okay. On this day, I'm really getting if you guys are married or in a business partnership, you guys might be in a disagreement. I really get that. Or they might be sick or something like that. I really feel that for you guys. Let's see if we can get anything else. So I think that's all I have for you guys. Overall, this is a very, very, very blessed day. I wouldn't worry about it. This actually looks really good. So I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.